Okay, I'm going to show you how to play the first solo for Sultans of Swing. I'll be finger picking on this, and I'll be talking a little bit more about that as we go. But this one starts on the 12th fret on the 3rd string. And then hammer on pull off from 10 to 12 and back. Or 9 to 10 and back. Okay, so it's okay. Now this next phrase, we're gonna be running all 6 strings, and most of this we're gonna let ring together. Starts out with some natural harmonics on the bottom 2 strings, and then we let those ring, and then right after that we use this chord position you might be familiar with, but if not, it's 3rd finger, 11th fret, 1st finger, 9th, middle finger, 10th. So you got, okay, then you play the note on the 10th or the 9th fret, and then pluck the 12th fret and bend and then release. Okay, so that's okay. Okay, now you bar the top 3, come down like that, and then play the root here, letting those ring until you get to the bottom of just a D minor chord here. Alright, now single notes on the 2nd string, and switch to the 11th fret, and 10, 11 and back, and one muted pluck, and then slide from 9 to 10. So that's okay, then a couple other muted plucks, and then you want to go to bend in the 12th fret, up a full step, and then bar the top 2 strings at the 13th with your pinky. And the first after the bend, you hit the 2nd string, and then you bend again, and then hit the 1st and 2nd, and then the 3rd, which is already bent, and then you release it and end up here. So it's okay. Next lick starts on the top string, 13th fret, slide up to it. Okay, I won't say all those frets and stuff. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here, and then sound it out. Okay, that was just going down to the 11th fret there with the 1st finger, so that's just. Now, one thing you really want to do on this one, if you listen to the recording, but he bends up to the pitch real quickly, and then doesn't vibrato very widely. He does a little bit of vibrato, but it stays pretty close to the pitch, which I have to remember when I play it, because I tend to, just my style kind of tend to bend slow, but he doesn't do that at all. He bends right up to the pitch. Okay, then the next lick, you want to bar the 10th fret. Okay, then play the 2nd string, then pull off from 13 to 10. Boats. And then 10, 10. And then a bend on the 13th, 2nd fret, or 2nd string. So that's. that's another one where you got to bend it up real quick when it's at song tempo. You got to get right on it. Okay, then. Alright, so that again was. Okay, then we move down to the 3rd fret here. A little bit tough to see, but I think you can see okay. And I'm just barring the 2nd through 4th strings, and this is where, you know, another place where the finger picking really comes in handy. I use thumb first and 2nd fingers to pluck these. So that's the 6th fret back to the 3rd, and now move it up to the 5th. And then you want to do a quick roll, which you might recognize from the beginning of the song. Similar to that. Okay, so this time it's just barred. And then slide up to the 8th. Then come back to the 6th, pluck it again, pluck it, pluck, and then slide again. So it's. And then back to the 3rd fret, do the same thing. Okay, now we just play the middle 2 strings, 3rd and 4th strings, double stop, and then slide to the 5th. And then play them individually. So it's 7th fret, and then bend, hold the bend, got the pinky there on the 8th fret, release. So that again is. When you're playing this, it's really important to bend these the notes right in tune, because when you're hitting another string, it's really going to clash if you're not right in tune. So, and you're letting these ring together. It's not like this style where you would like that and play it separately. You're letting both of these ring. This note kept going. And then another thing about the finger picking is the next part, which is one of the main rhythm parts. If you see here, I'm using my thumb and first 2 fingers to pluck the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. And then pluck them all at the same time. And that's something you just can't do with a pick. Gives a unique sound. But I'll cover all the rest of that. I'm going to do I'll do the 2nd solo, and I might attach that to this video, or I might just make those separate. I haven't decided yet. But I'm also going to make a complete video of the entire song. So I'll go through the intro and all the fills. All those. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll get this whole thing put together sooner or later. Hopefully sooner. Alright, thanks for watching.